Hello, today is Saturday, August 15th, 2026. Here is your daily signal. According to Fortune, nearly a dozen firms are now paying up to $100,000 a month for early access to posts on Truth Social through a newly released API, a move that is raising alarms over potential insider trading and ethical concerns. Truth Social, rolled out by Trump Media and Technology Group, recently began offering paid, premium API access to early social media posts, a practice that sparked immediate legal scrutiny and lawsuits. Economists and legal scholars have raised flags about the potential for real-time information to enable unfair trading practices and market manipulation. Trump Media's interim CEO has confirmed that more than 10 customers have signed up for this exclusive service, while business firms purchasing access are reportedly paying as much as $100,000 each month. News outlets highlight that the controversy is drawing the attention of federal regulators and watchdogs who fear that privileged post access could disrupt market fairness. In the short term, the scandal may prompt investigations and regulatory actions from securities agencies and ethics organizations, and financial markets could become more volatile as a result of these privileged information flows. Looking ahead, legal rulings and new regulations may force Truth Social and other social platforms to alter or severely restrict their API business models, leading to stricter industry-wide controls on the release of real-time digital content to limit the risk of insider trading. Next, we turn to the Gulf region, where Fortune reports that governments and telecom giants like Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Qatar are racing to control data infrastructure as artificial intelligence rapidly transforms the region. Since early 2026, Gulf states have poured resources into building proprietary fiber networks, undersea cables, and massive new data centers to secure their own data flows and reduce reliance on global chokepoints. The surge in AI adoption has made data sovereignty and security a paramount concern, especially as global tech firms expand their footprints and expose the region to new risks. Regional telecom leaders, including STC Group and Etisalat, are aggressively scaling transmission capacity, with international players from the US and China contributing technology and strategic advice. On August 12, 2026, Fortune detailed how the Gulf's strategic push to build exclusive infrastructure aims to give these nations direct control over increasingly valuable data highways, a move intended to boost economic resilience and attract more AI-focused startups and multinationals. In the near term, this infrastructure build-out is expected to reduce dependency on external data routes and enhance regional cybersecurity. Looking further ahead, industry watchers warn that stricter data localization and sovereignty measures could cause fragmentation of global data flows, potentially complicating international business unless governments can agree on new frameworks for cross-border information sharing. Finally, TechCrunch highlights growing controversy in academia and workplaces over Anthropic's decision to watermark content produced by its Claude AI model, a step designed to help institutions identify machine-generated work and catch users cheating at jobs and classes. The push for watermarking stems from mounting incidents of AI-assisted plagiarism and dishonesty as organizations and universities struggle to manage the explosive growth of AI content. Companies like Anthropic began introducing watermarking technology for their generative language models in 2023, and adoption has only accelerated since then amid demand from colleges, schools, and professional organizations for robust detection tools. New transparency protocols are reshaping workflows and changing expectations for students and employees alike, with many feeling uneasy about being tracked or flagged for unauthorized AI use. On August 12, 2026, TechCrunch reported that some Claude users are pushing back, arguing that watermarks could unfairly expose or punish them. In the immediate future, these features may make it easier to detect both academic dishonesty and employee misuse of AI, prompting organizations to more strictly enforce plagiarism policies and transparency requirements. Over the medium term, the broader rollout of watermarking may ignite fresh debates over privacy, free expression, and the boundaries of permissible AI use. Some users are already exploring ways to circumvent watermarking, hinting at a coming technological arms race between detection tools and evasive tactics. Now, onto the markets. International markets were broadly positive. Germany's EWG gained 0.45% and France's EWQ advanced 0.21%, while the UK's EWU was unchanged and Italy's EWI saw a fractional dip, with Spain's EWP leading gains among major European ETFs. The largest move in this group came from Indonesia with IDX up 1.26%. Commodities climbed, led by U.S. oil USO surge in 1.26% and platinum PPLT jump in 2.12%. Agriculture DBA edged up 0.54% and gold GLD climbed 0.63%, while carbon KRBN was flat and natural gas UNG slipped 0.5%. In U.S. favorites, AMD surged 6.5% for a strong advance, while Adobe bet tumbled nearly 2.4%. Microsoft MSFT saw a modest dip, but remains up over 25% month-on-month. Among sectors, aerospace ITA led with a 1.41% jump, while healthcare Roman 45 fell just under 0.6%, and real estate XLRE rose 0.33%. The biggest stock gainer was Ardias Roman 2 acquisition rights Akbar, up over 2,000%, while Amplitech Group Series B right AMX was the steepest decliner, dropping over 75%. That's it for today. You can find more news and details on our website. Goodbye.